Lady, we invited on purpose. She's a very funny lady. She's known for her insights into the tarot. She will see your queen and raise your king. Please give a warm, a wet welcome to Jeanne Fiorini.
Hi everybody, thanks for coming out tonight. There are a lot of guys on the Portland comedy scene. This is the show with less guy and more gyno. There must be some people in here who are parents who are having a night out without the children. Don't get me wrong, I love kids, but they wear you down, don't they? Here's one thing no parent ever wants to have to say. Why is this wet? Why is this wet? It could be baby puke, maybe it's a botched potty experiment, could be teenager beer puke. If something's wet, something's gone wrong. Kids have no problem at all embarrassing their parents in public. I was in the ladies' room at Target, Christmas shopping. Into the compartment next to me comes a mom with her little one. The mom passes gas. The kid goes, "Was that you?" Sounded like a cannon! Echoing off the acoustically friendly walls of the Target bathroom. You have to be real careful what you say around kids, especially the younger ones. They take what you say very literally. My 5-year-old granddaughter looked at me with a very concerned face the other day and said, "Granny, can you actually shit your brains out?" Oh dear. Kids aren't the only ones blurting out weird stuff. How about that TV commercial for the denture clinic where the woman looks right into the camera and says, "I was surprised to learn that for not too much money, I could get something real nice put in my mouth." Somebody's not paying attention there. Oh, you do have to be careful with words. Words are very tricky. We sometimes use words to cover up how mean we are. Like that expression, "I love him to death." Have you noticed how it's always followed by the word "but"? Always. My friend Charlene, "I love her to death, but damn, she's a lazy whore." And then there's "good for you." Good for you. We don't mean it. We don't really mean it. "Marge, you're getting married. Good for you." That lunatic found a husband. Son of a bitch. And then there's "for the record." For the record. My friend Cindy said, "Jeanne, what are you talking about? There is no record. Anybody in here married?" Oh, you know there's a record. It is the most wonderful time of the year. It's football season. Season of spandex. I love the Patriots, the Pats. A lot of team names get shortened like that, so you know, the Buccaneers are the Bucks, the Jaguars are the Jags. You know what that makes the Titans, don't you? It would almost make it worth living in Tennessee. Do you suppose they have t-shirts that say, "I'm a Tits fan"? I think they have those big foam finger things shaped like boobs. Go Tits! Can't you just see a whole stadium? Breasts, foam. I do understand football. I don't really understand this fantasy football thing. Some of you probably have a fantasy team. You probably have Gronkowski on it. I'm so sorry. Well, you were probably thinking about yardage, interceptions, touchdowns. Well, I do have a fantasy team and Rob is on it, but here's what I'm thinking. I wonder what he looks like naked. Ooh, I get distracted there. What position do I want Rob to play? Where on the field is Rob really going to do his best work? He won't be needing that pesky ACL bone. Oh, let's see. So some of you do know that I read tarot cards for a living. Now I know what you're thinking, don't deny it. Martha, she looks so normal. I am normal. I'm as normal as anybody in this room. I can pretty much guarantee you that. But tarot does have its stereotypes. You feel better now, don't you? I know that you do. But are you secretly afraid that now I'm going to read your mind? Let's see. You look out for the red-haired cashier at Hannaford. And you give me $600 and I will remove the curse that has been placed upon you. By me. 2 weeks ago. No. That is not what it's about. I am not the human version of the Magic 8 Ball. We are a kindly bunch, but even the gentlest, sweetest tarot reader is sometimes compelled to fuck with a client who's being an idiot. I once had a person come in and say, "So, how many children do I have?" I was like, "You don't know?" I'm Jeanne Fiorini. Happy New Year, everybody. Thanks for coming out.